On the starting pole of the heat race number 1 out of Hartford, South Dakota. Driving the number 42 car, it's Travis Dan. Outside of row number 1 out of Rock Rapids, Iowa, he drives the number 57W, it's Wyatt Steenoven. Inside of row number 2 out of Little Rock, he drives the 45K, it's Caden Clausen. And to his outside out of Sioux Falls, the 61 of Beckett Brady. To the inside of row number 3 out of Rock Rapids, he drives the number 99, it's Dylan Sproke. Todd Steenoven in the 57. Outside of him, Leon Sneller and Brandon Booby round out your field.
Going green flag racing, heat race number 1 of 2 for the Limbs Auto Recyclers Sportsman class. Travis Dan up to the early race lead. Wyatt Steenoven settles into that second spot. Caden Clausen running in that third position. Brady looking on the outside for that third spot in the running order as they come down to complete lap number 1. Travis Dan, your race leader. Travis Dan, Wyatt Steenoven, Caden Clausen, Beckett Brady, your top 4 in the field. Then you got Todd Steenoven, Leon Sneller, Bubba, Dylan Sproke, and Brandon Booby rounding out the field. A little slip up for Brady in that 61 machine. Steenoven gets to the inside looking for 4th position as Travis Dan continues to lead in the 42 machine. Travis Dan with the race lead in that 42. Wyatt Steenoven in the 57W in second spot. Right behind him, Caden Clausen. Clausen with a high side charge coming off of 2 and down the backstretch. Caden Clausen looking to take that second spot away, and he will. Caden Clausen is there for second. Travis Dan, your race leader. Smoke coming out in the back, and it's just increasing in that 57W machine of Wyatt Steenoven as the top 3 separate themselves from the rest of the pack. Dan, Clausen, and Steenoven, followed by Beckett Brady, Todd Steenoven, Leon Sneller, Dylan Sproke, Brandon Booby. 2 to go this time by Clausen, putting up a challenge for the lead. Caden Clausen looking to the inside in that 45K machine. Travis Dan still holding on to the lead, and Dan will get it as they head down the backstretch. Travis Dan, your race leader. Caden Clausen right behind him. Wyatt Steenoven looks to join in the party as well. White flag coming out this time by Dan, Clausen, and Steenoven, your top 3. Caden Clausen looking to the inside in that 45 machine. Travis Dan has a nice run through turn 2 and down the backstretch, holding on to the race lead. Heat race number 1 of 2 for the Limbs Auto Recyclers Sportsman class. Coming to the checkered flag this time around. Who's it going to be? And it's going to be Travis Dan in the 42.
Travis Dan picking up heat race number 1. Caden Clausen in that second spot. Third place going to Wyatt Steenoven. 4th to Beckett Brady. Top 4 guys make it into the redraw here tonight. Todd Steenoven rounds out your top 5. We are going to keep adding to that pot. You just got to buy a ticket. It's $1 a ticket or $20 get you a wingspan, which is about 46 tickets. You get half the money. The half the money goes to the Lyon County Fair Board to make fairground improvements throughout the year. It's been going on since Monday. Right now, coming into tonight, about $1,500 to the winner.
Second and final heat race for the Limbs Auto Recyclers Sportsman class. Green flag is in the air. Caden Crock going to jump out to the early race lead. That red and white 15 machine. Neil Crow looking to the inside in the black and green 83. He'll settle in behind Crock for a second spot. Alex Hemmingson, your top 3 early on in this one. Second and final heat race, Limbs Auto Recyclers Sportsman class. Caden Crock, your race leader of the red and white 15 machine. Crock, Krull, Hemmingson, your top 3, and Brian Crone coming around for 4th. Crone not satisfied with 4th. He's going to work Hemmingson on the high side for 3rd position as Krull up on the high side, goes off top side at turn number 2. Brian Crone to the race lead. Krull will lose a couple of spots back to 4th position. Brian Crone, your race leader in the 14. Hemmingson to the inside of Crock looking for 2nd spot. Alex Hemmingson is there in the number 1. Alex Hemmingson up to 2nd. Caden Crock, Neil Crow, your top 4 in the running order. Then you've got Carson Vandertop, Wiley Steenoven, and Olivia Lupkis. Brian Crone, your current point leader. He is your race leader in the 14 machine, making his way off of turn number 4. Second and final heat race for the Limbs Auto Recyclers Sportsman class here tonight at the Rapid Speedway. Crone, Hemmingson, Kroc, Krull, and Vandertop, Steenhoven, and Lupkus rounding out your field. First of our 5 classes in action tonight at the Rapid Speedway on Fan Appreciation Night. 2 to go, and Brian Crone is your race leader. Once Brian Crone got out front in that 14 machine, he has pulled away from the pack. Crone looking to put a lap down on Lupkus, and he will as he goes around the outside of Lupkus. Coming to the white flag this time around, Brian Crone, your race leader. Alex Hemmingson working himself on an island in second spot. Krull and Kroc, good battle going on for third as they come down the front stretch. Kroc holding on to that third position. Krull drifts up a little bit. Turn number 1, Vandertop will pass for fourth position. Checkers fly this time by. Your heat race winner, 14 of Brian Crone.
Brian Crone, your heat race winner. Alex Hemmingson comes home in the second spot. Carson Vandertop in third. Caden Kroc grabs that fourth and final redraw position.
Heat race number 1 of 2, USRA Stock Cars, presented by Precision Auto Body. Kevin Kremen, Eric Faber up front on row number 1 as we go green flag racing. Faber on the high side, off to the early race lead. Josh Kelderman right on his backside, moving into that second spot. Kevin Kremen in third. Wanger into your top 4 early in this USRA Stock Car first of 2 heat races. Eric Faber, Josh Kelderman, Wanger in the top 4. Colton Aaron, Jeremy Olson, Aaron Stetniks, Caden Wessels, your field. First of 2 heat races for the USRA Stock Cars, presented by Precision Auto Body here at the Rapid Speedway. Eric Faber, your race leader. Faber and Kelderman, 1 and 2. Kremen running in third. Wanger in with company. Colton Ahrens looking for that 4th spot, and Ahrens to the inside. He'll take that 4th spot away. He is your current stock car point leader. The 46 machine of Colton Ahrens moving up to 4. The race leader, Josh Kelderman. Still keeping it close, looking at pounds. Colton Ahrens looking for 3rd spot to the inside of Kevin Kremen. Kremen still too quick in that blue 5X. Ahrens dips down low, and Colton Ahrens takes away 3rd spot from Kremen. Faber and Kelderman, 1 and 2. They head off into turn 20. On the one side, Faber up top. Faber will hold on to that race lead. Faber and Kelderman, followed by Ahrens and Kremen, your top 4. Wanger and Olson, Wessels, and Stetniks. USRA Stock Cars brought to you by Precision Auto Body. Eric Faber with the race lead. Josh Kelderman, Colton Ahrens, your top 3. They have separated themselves. Kevin Kremen running in that 4th spot. Cody Wangeren looking to get into that 4th spot. 2 to go this time by Faber with the race lead. Faber, Kelderman, Ahrens, top 3. The top 3 makes their way off of turn number 2. 4th on back, just making their way off turn 2 now. Kevin Kremen leading that second wave of cars. White flag coming out for Eric Faber, your race leader. Wangeren looking to get into that 4th spot, and will in front of Bonaventure and Kremen. Stetniks slows at the back of the pack. Faber, Kelderman, Ahrens, 1, 2, and 3. Checkers coming out this time around. Eric Faber, your heat race winner.
Eric Faber, your heat race winner. Josh Kelderman in second. Colton Aaron's in third, and Caden Wessels grabs that fourth and final transfer spot into tonight's redraw. Jeremy Olson rounds out your top five.
We have a missing item up here in the announcer's booth. If you're missing an item, come up and claim it. Green flag is out. Second and final heat race for the USRA Stock Cars. Rich Gregoire up front early. Dylan Fitzpatrick, Darren Cordles, your top three. Austin Brands looking at the inside of Glenn Weah for fourth spot as Cordles puts the pressure on Fitzpatrick for second. Rich Gregoire, your race leader. Lap number one, race number two. Presented by Precision Auto Body. Gregoire, Fitzpatrick, Cordles, and Weah, your top four in the running order. USRA Stock Cars, Cordles looking inside of Fitzpatrick for second spot. Fitzpatrick will get that high side run coming off the floor and hold on to that second position. Austin Brands looking inside Glenn Weah for fourth position. Weah is still too quick in that orange 36 machine. USRA Stock Cars brought to you by Precision Auto Body. Rich Gregoire, your race leader. Gregoire, Fitzpatrick, Cordles, Weah, Brands. Battle at the back. Tanner Van at top. Corey Kelderman. Duking it out for position here in the second and final heat race for the Precision Auto Body USRA Stock Car. And appreciation night tonight at the Rapid Speedway. Thank you for coming out. Big hello to those of you watching on AdvantageRacing.tv. Hope you're enjoying the action. There you see the three-car battle in the front of the pack right now. Fitzpatrick and Cordles duking it out for second behind Rich Gregoire. Gregoire with the race lead. Dylan Fitzpatrick getting way up top in that 82 machine. Hit turn number one. He'll get her back down low, down the back stretch. Keep that 82 in second position. Cordles going to follow Fitzpatrick around the top side in turn number three. Gregoire with 2 to go, your race lead. Gregoire with the race lead. Dylan Fitzpatrick, Darren Cordles, Glenn Weah, Austin Brands. Cordles getting around Fitzpatrick for second spot on the high side. Cordles kept the 11K up on the high side. Weah looking to get inside of Fitzpatrick as the white flag comes out. Fitzpatrick holding on to third, running in fourth. Rich Gregoire, your race leader. One more circuit around the Rapid Speedway, second and final heat race for the Precision Auto Body USRA Stock Cars. Second and final heat coming to the checkers this time by, who's it gonna be in the checkered flag? It's a drag race. Rich Gregoire in the 32X.
Rich Gregoire, your heat race winner. Darren Cordles grabbing second place ahead of Dylan Fitzpatrick in third. And Glenn Weah grabs that fourth and final redraw spot ahead of Austin Brands in fifth. We're going green flag racing next time by Lem's Auto Recycler Sportsman's 10 laps the distance. Caden Kroc, Wyatt Steenoven, row number one. Travis Dan Beckett Brady, Alex Hemmingson, Caden Clausen, Carson Vanentop, and Brian Crone. Todd Steenoven and Neil Kroll in row number 5. Leon Sneller, Wiley Steenoven. And then behind them, you've got Bubba Sproke and Brandon Boovy and Olivia Lupkis. 15 cars, 10 laps the distance. Right now, the 50-50 is at $2,224 to the winner.
And we're going A-feature racing, our first of 5 A-features. Lem's Auto Recyclers Sportsman class under green. They're taking them 4 wide off into turn number 1. Wyatt Steenoven will come away with the early race lead. Beckett Brady into that second spot. Caden Clausen, Brian Crone, your top 4. Caden Kroc right now your top 5. Travis Dan looking to get inside of Kroc. Little contact. Kroc goes around bottom side of turn number 4. I believe that's going to bring the caution out as That 15 machine unable to get back around and going. There he goes, but the caution light is on. Caution does come out. Travis Dan trying to get underneath of Caden Kroc. Just a little bit of contact, enough to upset that 15 machine there. 26, that's what it was.
26.
26.
There we go. That's what we want to see. Oh, there's Coach Eben and his brother. Did you know they suck at golf? Ha! I think we beat them today.
They didn't win like we did.
Yep, that's what I thought. Jay Kelly and myself taking down them boys in the golf tournament this afternoon.
Golf and racing, we do it all. We do it excellent. Green flag coming out. Beckett Brady, your race leader. Caden Clausen running in that second spot. Clausen like a ruptured duck in that 45 machine, looking for the race lead early in this one. Beckett Brady just as fast in that 61. Clausen peeking inside, and he is there. Caden Clausen in the 45K. Brady looking to cross over in the 61 with Brian Crone waiting in the wings in third. Todd Steenoven charging up in fourth. Carson Vandertop rounding out your top five early in the Lemzana Recyclers Sportsman A-feature. Caden Clausen, your race leader. Caden Clausen with the race lead. Beckett Brady, Brian Crone, Todd Steenoven in the top four. Then you've got Carson Vandertop, Leon Sneller, Dylan Sproke running in that seventh spot. Brian Crone taking a peek underneath Brady for second position. Brady's still too quick. Clausen the race lead. Carson Vandertop in the 81 CJ running in that fifth spot. He's going to have company. Leon Sneller closing in the number 2 machine. And Sneller looking to the outside. He'll take away fifth position. Caden Clausen with the race lead at halfway. Lemzana Recyclers Sportsman A-feature. Clausen, Brady, Crone, Steenoven, Todd Steenoven, your top four. Leon Sneller, your top five. Travis Dan in sixth position. Then you got a battle for position. Carson Vandertop and Dylan Sproke. Lemzana Recyclers Sportsman Class A-feature tonight at the Rapid Speedway. Caden Clausen is your race leader. Top four have separated themselves. Leon Sneller leading the second wave of cars in that fifth position. Brandon Booby looking to get to the inside of Alex Hemmingson for position right about mid-pack. Travis Dan to the inside of Leon Sneller for fifth spot in the running order. Sneller up and off the track, top side of turn number 3, going to lose a number of positions. Caden Clausen with the race lead. Clausen looking for lap traffic here. Olivia Lupkus, and the caution will come out for Leon Sneller, just unable to get back onto the race surface. Caden Clausen was about to get into lap traffic. The caution flag flew. We'll see what those two can pick up from the back of the pack. Caden Clausen, he is your race leader. Delaware restart formation. Brian Crone down low. So we come back. Green flag racing. Green is back out. Lemzana Recyclers Sportsman. Brian Crone sliding that 14 up in front of the 61 of Beckett Brady. He'll hold on to second spot. Brady to third. Travis Dan charging from the fourth position. Dan looking to the inside of Brady for third spot in the running order. 2 to go this time by Caden Clausen. He is your race leader. Caden Clausen with the race lead. Brian Crone, Beckett Brady, Travis Dan, Todd Steenoven, your top 5 in the running order. Dylan Sproke, nice run for Bubba here tonight. He's running 6th. Caden Clausen, little squirrely at turn number 4. White flag coming out. Clausen holds on to her. Alex Hemmingson nearly going around off the exit of 4, able to get the car back under control. Clausen and Crone running 1 and 2. Lemzana Recyclers Sportsman A-feature here tonight. Clausen pulls to the inside. Crone to the inside. Clausen up top. Caden Clausen takes it home tonight. Caden Clausen holding off a late charge from Brian Crone, and he'll visit Pizza Ranch Victory Lane tonight. Brian Crone coming home in second. Beckett Brady, Travis Dan, and Todd Steenhoven, your top 5 for the Lemzada Recyclers Sportsman class here tonight at the Rapid Speedway. Hot, fresh, and delicious Pizza Ranch Pizza. Here he is, climbing out of the car, Caden Clausen, your A-feature winner. And we'll set it down to Pizza Ranch Victory Lane. Joel Viss with some commentary from tonight's winner.
Well, thank you, Jay Kelly. We're down here in Pizza Ranch Victory Lane. Caden, come on over here. You know, you were really riding that thing. You were cruising to a victory. Cautions came out late. And what happened them last 2 laps? You just wanted to make it interesting for us? Trying to put on a show for the fans, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess the car's not running quite right. I don't know what's going on there. We've been working on it the whole night. And that hole over there is getting really bad. I've been trying to go above it, but sometimes just get too low and go right in it. And then Crone would catch up, and then I'd get caught up too.
Well, it's been a pretty special week for the Clausen family this week. Colby, I see him down here. He picked up the win in the late model street stocks at the Lyon County Fair. Now you grab one. What a week it's been for your family.
Yeah, thanks. It's fun.
Caden Clausen, your feature winner tonight in the Sportsman class. A $500 bonus for a win from Rob Seco, Jeff Friends. $200 for a top 3 here tonight.
USRA Stock Cars presented by Precision Auto Body. Josh Kelderman, Darren Cordles up front on row 1. Colton Ahrens, Glenn Wienia on row 2. Eric Faber, Dylan Fitzpatrick, Rich Gregoire, Caden Wessels, Jeremy Olson, Austin Brands in your top 10 as we go green flag racing USRA Stock Cars. Josh Kelderman low side, Darren Cordles high side. Here on lap number 1, Cordles gets to the back of the 43K of Josh Kelderman. Colton Ahrens looking inside as we got one off the track at the back of the pack. That is Kevin Kremen off the back. Going to fly early in the Stock Car A-feature.
Caution flag over the raceway as Kevin Kremen goes around on the backstretch. Bringing the yellow over the raceway. And got past coming out of turn 4, coming to the checkers.
11K of Darren Cordles out front. Colton Ahrens down low. Josh Kelderman up high. Glenn Wienia down low. Dylan Fitzpatrick up high as we go back green flag racing. Precision Auto Body USRA Stock Cars. Colton Ahrens looking on the low side. Cordles with the high side run of the 11K. He'll take that first spot. Ahrens in second. Kelderman, Fitzpatrick, and Wienia your top 5. Colton Ahrens working on the bottom side. The 46. Darren Cordles in the 11K. Wienia the top 5. Eric Faber, Rich Gregoire looking to get through from 6 on back. Caden Wessels with the bumper piece hanging on that 69 machine. Colton Ahrens looking low. Darren Cordles staying high. USRA Stock Cars presented by Precision Auto Body. Dylan Fitzpatrick moving low side in that 82 machine. As Cordles leads Ahrens. Ahrens with a shot into turn number 3. Entering turn number 4, Ahrens with a pass for the lead. Cordles looking to cross back over, and he will. Cordles now low side. Cordles makes the pass. Ahrens looking back. And Colton Ahrens is there again. As we weeble wobble for the race lead, Colton Aaron's going around. Right in front. Josh Kelderman on the high side. Caution is going to come out.
Cordles and Fitzpatrick in the next row.
And we get to watch your point leader, Colton Aaron's, from the back in that 46 machine. Precision Auto Body USRA Stock Cars. Josh Kelderman leads the way back to the green flag. Green is in the air. Aaron Cordles looking inside of Kelderman. Fitzpatrick going up top as they go 3 wide for the race lead. Dylan Fitzpatrick in the number 82 machine out front. Aaron Cordles battling back bottom side. Kelderman will stay with Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick, your race leader, followed by Kelderman and Cordles. Neighbor and Wessels top 5 in the running order. Aaron Cordles slides up in front of that 43. Josh Kelderman. Kelderman looking to cross over. Great battle for second spot right now. Kelderman wants a piece of the race lead. Little bit of contact with Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick holding on to the race lead. Aaron Cordles will follow on the high side. Kelderman shuffled back to third. Faber and Wessels, your top 5 as we got one off track, top side at 2 as Cordles takes the lead back. Fitzpatrick takes it right back from Cordles. Austin Brands on the backstretch coming to a stop. After going off the track, he'll bring the caution flag back out.
Wow, what a battle it's been up front there all night long. Dylan Fitzpatrick using the restart to grab the race lead. Dicing back and forth with Cordles and Kelderman there. The top 3 are trading spots.
USRA Stock Cars presented by Precision Auto Body. Dylan Fitzpatrick, Darren Cordles, Josh Kelderman, Eric Faber, Caden Wessels. Top 5 in the running order. Rich Gregoire, Glenn Wienia, Corey Kelderman, Colton Aaron's, Aaron Stetniks as we go back green flag racing. Fitzpatrick with the race lead. Cordles will stay up top, as will Kelderman. Caden Wessels going up and off the backstretch in the 69 machine, going to lose a number of positions. Cordles and Fitzpatrick as they make contact. No, Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick back to first. Aaron Cordles with Josh Kelderman inside. 1, 2, and 3. Fitzpatrick and Cordles running 1 and 2. Kelderman in that third spot. Precision Auto Body USRA Stock Cars. Colton Aaron's looking to get back in the mix. Low side in that 46 machine. Aaron's flirting with the top 5 once again. Fitzpatrick looking low in turn number 4, as is Aaron's. Cordles will go up high this time. And Cordles takes the lead back. Cordles in the 11K. Dylan Fitzpatrick, Josh Kelderman, Austin Brands. Looks like he's going to pull the 17 in and retire from tonight's A-feature. Precision Auto Body USRA Stock Cars. Kelderman up the track. Looks like problem with the 43K as Aaron is through the infield. Aaron Cordles, Dylan Fitzpatrick, 1 and 2. Rich Gregoire up the third spot. Colton Aaron's looking for 4th to the inside of Eric Faber, and Aaron's is there in the 46 machine. Aaron's to 4th position. Cordles high, Fitzpatrick low, running 1 and 2. Precision Auto Body USRA Stock Cars. Cordles and Fitzpatrick, followed by Rich Gregoire, Colton Aaron's, and Eric Faber from 5th on back. Good group of cars here. Josh Kelderman looking to the inside of Faber. Kelderman into the top 5. Cordles and Fitzpatrick along with Gregoire. Top 3 starting to separate themselves a little bit. We'll see if Colton Aaron's can catch up. Caden Wessels pulling down on the front stretch, trying to pull that 69 machine in. It looks like he'll be able to get pit side and retire from the A-feature. Cordles and Fitzpatrick along with Gregoire. Your top 3. Aaron's and Kelderman, your top 5. Battle for 6 right now with Eric Faber and Glenn Wienia. Wenya down low, Faber up top. Corey Kelderman, Aaron Stednick's looking to get into that battle, making a 4-car battle for 6th spot. 2 to go, this time by Darren Cordles, your race leader. Cordles, Fitzpatrick, Gregoire, Aarons, and Kelderman, your top 5 in the running order. Precision Autobody USRA Stock Car. Faber, Wenya, Stednick's, Kelderman, your top 9. White flag in the air for the 11K of Darren Cordles. Dylan Fitzpatrick staying up top from that 2nd spot, as it looks to be everybody else is as well. Precision Autobody USRA Stock Car checkered flag coming out this time around. It's the 11K of Darren Cordles. The 11K of Darren Cordles, your A-feature winner tonight. See if he can make his way into Pizza Ranch victory lane without blowing up here. Looks like he's going to make it in successfully to Pizza Ranch victory lane. Dylan Fitzpatrick coming home in 2nd spot. Rich Gregoire, Colton Aarons, and Josh Kelderman rounding out your top 5. Here he is, climbing out of the car, Darren Cordles, your A-feature winner. And we'll throw it down to Pizza Ranch victory lane. Oh, look at this. Remarkable balance. Pizza Ranch victory lane, Joel Viss with some words from tonight's winner.
Well, Jay Kelly, we have an excited group down here, and rightfully so. Darren Cordles, just his 4th feature he has finished this season. The all-time winningest driver here at Rapid Speedway, finally making it back to victory lane. Let's get him over here, 11K, come on over. Darren, to say that this year has been a battle is an understatement. How does it feel to be here?
I'm not going to lie, this feels it feels like I've never won before. Unbelievable. Thank my sponsors and my pit crew. Jeffy, Stav, Dalton, Coleman, Michelle, my wife, who isn't here. Sorry, honey. Michelle isn't here. Those 5, week in and week out, no matter what happens. Parts vendors, Rosie's Raceland, different sponsors that have stepped up and helped us keep going. It's not an easy deal, you know, and we've won a lot of races. We just haven't won them for a long time, so this feels really damn good.
Well, you have fought the bad luck bug, whether it's been a motor, a crash, a flat tire, whatever it is. It's been trouble just for you to finish a race, and tonight the car looked really good.
Yeah, and me and the 46 had a good race going, and he looped it. I slowed down to avoid the wreck, and I went back to 2nd. I'd like to know what that was all about, but whatever. I just said, put your head down, said a little prayer, and put my nose down, and this car was rolling pretty good. Believe it or not, we got springs from like 2010 in here. Went back old school, heavy stuff. I called it to Leon Mulder last week. I told him what I was going to do, and he said, go for it. Try the old stuff, and I'm an old guy, and it worked.
Well, you had a great battle out there. As you said, the 46 car, Colton Aarons, Josh Kelderman in there, Dylan Fitzpatrick. You guys are swapping spots out there. You're not a young man to be handling that no more.
I'm winded. I'm ready for a Busch Light.
All right, buddy, we'll let you get to victory lane with all these fans. Congratulations.
Thank you.